So guys, once again, we're talking about lower abs and obliques that gives you that V taper. Okay guys, the fourth exercise I'm doing right now is very advanced. I'm doing hanging sling leg lifts. So what I have here, you can come up here. So what I have here is two sling right here on the bar. So what you want to do, a lot of gyms have these slings already, but if they don't have it, you can easily get it at the local sports stores. So what you want to do is put your elbows in the sling, elbows a little bit slightly out, bring them closer together, and what you want to do, just slightly hang. So hanging, feeling your body weight under you. Now I'm going to show you what I don't want you to do, because once again I see these in the gym all the time. People doing this exercise and not doing it the right way. Even trainers showing clients to do this exercise the wrong way. So this is what you don't want to do. This is what I don't want to see you do. You don't want to do this. See, like that? Swing it. Right here. Swing it. All you're doing is moving your legs up and down, up and down. There's no maximum contraction in the abs at all. So what you want to do is, remember, we're trying to isolate the lower abs, because your lower body is heavier than your upper body. So there's going to be a great deal of load in your lower abs, even your upper abs, external, internal obliques. So we want to try as much as possible to isolate that muscle. So what you don't want to do is swing around and keep swinging your legs back and forth. So what I'm going to do is just hang, cross my legs, and just drag my legs up, squeeze at the top, come down really slow. So you can see I'm not coming all the way down. Drag up, squeeze, come down really slow. Like that. Drag up, squeeze, down really slow. Woo! Now, I'm going to tell you right now that I barely did maybe 5 or 6 reps. I can feel everything from the lower side of my abs to the upper side of my sternum, even the small little ab development right under my sternum. I can feel everything just pulling. I can feel it burning, maximum contraction in my abs, upper, lower. I can even feel my external, internal obliques contracting as well. And look at it, my heart rate is already up, and I'm not even doing cardio. The reason for this is because I'm using a technique called time under tension. The slower you do the movement, mind you, we are not doing cardio when we're training muscle, when we're trying to build muscle. It's not a fast movement, it's not a ballistic movement, it's not an aerobic movement, it's an anaerobic movement. So the longer it takes you to move the muscle from point A to point B, the greater contraction you get in that muscle. So remember that. When you do these exercises, make sure you think about your muscles first. The movement is second. If you do it the other way around, yeah, you might be able to do a lot of repetitions. But the thing is, the quality of the exercise is very low, so the quality of your result is going to be low as well. So you want maximum result, you want the ultimate result, make sure you slow it down, feel the muscle first, and let the movement come in second. Now this is how you do the proper hang sling leg lift. Now this is my last exercise that I'm going to show you when it comes to your lower abs and your external internal obliques. This exercise is highly advanced. Please, if you have a back issue, please do not attempt this exercise. This exercise is called the Dragonfly. The reason why it's called the Dragonfly is because of the way your hips goes off the bench without touching the bench and coming up. These exercises put a lot of stress on your lower abs, upper abs, external, internal. This is more of an overall ab development and overall ab shaping exercise. So I'm going to show you right now the way it's done. So you're going to lay on the bench. You want to grab the back of the bench, hips up, cross your legs, lower your legs, squeeze, and then you lift up. Whew. Now, that got everything out of me. That took everything out of me. So anytime I do this exercise, I get sore for about 4, sometimes 5 days, because the amount of stress that's going into your abs, because your hips going off the bench and they're not touching the bench, and then you're extending your legs away from your body. Nothing else is working at that time except for your abs. External, internal, lower, upper. So, like I said earlier, if you have any back issue, please do not attempt this exercise. So those are my 5 great lower abs, upper, external, internal oblique exercises for you. Make sure you remember what I told you throughout the videos. Slow it down. Make sure you use that time under tension. Slow the time it takes you to move, to go from one point of the movement to the last point of the movement. Make sure it's really slow. Sometimes you can actually have a number, count. Maybe go like 4 seconds going down, 3 or 4 seconds coming up. So that way you control your tempo, and then you allow the muscles that you want to contract, the muscle you want to work 100%. Thank you for watching this video. And once again, if you want to get all the full program for all this video that I've showed you today, go on MiamiMuscleUSA.com. We have all the programs right there. And make sure you work out properly, stick with your nutrition, stay fit, stay healthy. Until next time, shredded abs. See you soon.